Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa. You good? You live? We're
Okay,
going through
okay,
straight through the
bet.
board. You know, we on YouTube with it right now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to the world, my boy.
Okay.
Let them know who we talking to, man.
Man, it's the homie KD Gotti, man. I'm originally from the south side of Atlanta.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Clayco to be exact.
Yeah, okay,
You know what I
Clayco.
mean? Just on my rise, doing my thing.
What you
You
know about
dig?
that Big Daddy's on Old Net, man?
Man, Big Daddies, it's cool. You
Come
know what I
on,
mean?
man.
It cool.
So which one?
They got a little soul food and everything up in there.
So you a Southside nigga, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
This a real Atlanta interview we doing right there, man. Live
Yes,
Hip Hop
sir.
Daily is DJ Larry Love, Jay Black behind the camera. I'm saying because I was about to say DJ Vito, but he couldn't make it. But we're gonna keep this shit rocking, man. Shout to Mike
For
Million in
sure.
the building. But nah, man. The reason I ask you that because I was just on the South Side, right? I think I was in Riverdale though. Shout out to Riverdale, man.
100.
Annie Laura's. That's the
Okay.
name of the soul food place. You know what I'm talking about? It's like
I
on
don't-
old 85.
I don't know no Annie Lloyd.
It's like they say it's the old Holyfield soul food restaurant.
But to be honest,
Okay.
I ain't going to like the soul food that I'm really gonna goddamn really attack. It ain't on the south, but
Downtown.
I go to like Busy Bees,
Busy Bees,
Mary Max.
Okay,
You know
you
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
city.
Like,
you in the city. with
like
it. You in the
sometimes
city.
it's good to get that feel, back home and go to some of the spots. But them the spots like I
The
love.
spot.
you
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah. You're a real Atlanta. That's what I
Yeah,
understand.
fact.
So how long you really been at this music shit seriously, bro? Because not
Se-
to say doing it, but seriously, it's a difference.
I like how you did that.
Yeah.
Seriously, man, it been since probably about 5 to 6 years. You feel me?
Okay, okay.
I came up under other artists who had a name for themselves, but I wasn't on no music shit then.
Was you
I
in the
just
clique?
Yeah, something
Okay,
like that. Like I
okay.
came up from a group called the Gotti Boys.
Okay,
And
okay.
my mans who was from that, he was doing his thing. He was under Gucci.
Okay,
You
okay.
feel me? So
Okay.
I kind of learned, I took little things, soaked up the game with
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
and just watched how he moved and how he handled business.
Okay,
And man,
okay.
once I felt like I was in a position of where I could do my thing, that's
Right.
what I did.
That's
because
real.
all that was branched off the Brick Squad movement. You
Yeah, I
feel
like
me?
that. I like that.
So,
So you was part of that movement,
man, everybody,
Okay, so
you feel me?
you was part of the Hit Squad.
No, Brick Squad, not the Hit Squad.
Okay,
thing.
okay, just the Brit Squad
Yeah.
movement. So okay, so
it was they had that over there like on the Grove, and then it
Yeah.
was then everybody came together.
okay.
And
Where's the
formed that.
Grove at?
The Grove, Riverdale Road.
Okay. So that's just the road.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So coming from those days to now, that's the real Atlanta. That's the old. That's why I consider the street team days, the getting the CDs out the trunk days, the whatever you want to call it. Cliques were important back then, though.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of like shout out to who we interviewed a month. He was part of Rich Cooley. Shout out to
Okay, yeah.
Cooley. We
Shout
interviewed
out to the
Cooley
homie.
about a month and a half. He was part of Rich Kids. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and we was talking about the partner that moved. And the thing between then and now is that's when Atlanta was before the Instagram. When
That's
it
real.
was important to have a street team.
A lot of
You know what I'm
flavor
saying?
was coming out then. It was a lot of flavor coming out different ways.
Okay.
And just watching these pioneers and the motherfuckers who came before me, I took a little bit of this and that. Like kind of like when
Yeah.
you in the lab and you just put it together.
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
what you
yeah,
get right
yeah,
here.
yeah.
You did what I'm saying?
You get perfect timing.
Exactly, and
Yeah,
that's
perfect
how
timing.
Katie got it for him. Is from
Okay.
just being a student of the game.
Okay,
'Cause
okay.
You feel me? Like
Okay.
I'm from the South.
Okay.
My mama from the South. My daddy from up north.
Okay,
You feel
okay,
me? So
okay.
the type of influences and things that I came up off of was Outkast.
Yeah, yeah.
Nas.
Speaking of
DMX.
Outkast, you seen that mural they got on the
That shit dope.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
with Big Boy and all that.
Boy, that, on Wish,
that
on that
shit
Wish,
dope,
on the
bro.
Wish ATL building. That shit
Yeah, I
hard.
love the murals and shit.
I like to say
man.
that because that's one of my favorite coming out of Atlanta. It's so many influences. I'm from South Carolina originally.
Oh, word?
Yeah, South Carolina.
Y'all winning right now, man. You got all them
Man.
niggas coming out of there, bro.
Man, whatever. But we
Yeah.
all right, we doing it. But South Carolina a crab in the bucket.
Yeah. Just like anywhere else. That's right.
But but we was influenced by Cash Money, the Wu-Tangs, the big groups, and I think when I came to Atlanta, bro, it was just like the local. It was the dance. It was dancing.
Yeah,
That's really
yeah.
what it was. It was like niggas was leaning and rocking. Niggas was juking your boys. Niggas was cranking their Roosevelts. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it.
But the significance of that I always know with that, like even them niggas who was dancing, them niggas was real gangsters, but everybody was having fun.
And that's where I was going
And
with it.
now it's like nowadays everybody is tough. You feel
Clout
me?
chasing
You in the
tough.
club,
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah. I hate
doing
it.
all this and that
hate
instead
it.
of just enjoying yourself. Like
I
I ain't
hate
never,
it.
I wasn't with all that.
Yeah,
What I mean?
yeah,
But I
yeah.
did my 1 2. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of
yeah.
the day, we was having fun,
Yeah,
enjoying
having fun.
ourselves, man.
Having fun.
And that's what
yeah.
that's what I felt like from my interpretation, looking on the outside. That's what they was showing the game.
Females were on the dance floor. Clubs, fuck that. Clubs was making dance floors
Yeah,
back then.
yeah,
You know,
that's real.
do you know now clubs don't even make dance floors?
Man.
Do you notice that when you go out?
I noticed.
All you
that.
got is VIP section and a bar.
Yup.
Clubs don't even make a dance floor
That's
no more.
a fact.
I only,
Everybody
I
looking
hate,
at each other.
I only like DJing in clubs that don't have a dance floor because they thinking I'm being Hollywood. It ain't that I'm being Hollywood. It's just what the fuck am I playing music for people to nod their head to? Because where they gonna stand up and dance at?
Yeah, that's
you know
true,
what I'm saying?
bro.
In the section and step on a nigga shoot. Now they fighting. Now the club gonna get shot up outside.
That's how it goes. Something small, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad it's like the organic shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the organic shit. But nah, like coming from them days, I think the primetime days, the Central Station days, the
Libras
days, and it was partying was fun. You know what I'm saying? So you part of the old to the new Atlanta. What's the best thing about new Atlanta now? Now that we didn't touch on old.
The best thing about new Atlanta to me is you got more people that's being themselves. People is expressing themselves, whether if it's with fashion, it's with you know what I'm saying, your versatility with music or you know, just a cultural thing.
I like
you
that.
Feel me?
I like that. I like that.
It's room for everybody now,
That's real.
no matter what it is. If you're a weirdo,
right,
they got something for that. You feel me? So it's a little bit of everything, man. So I like how motherfuckers is able to be themselves more.
Be themselves more. I like, before we got on camera, you know, we was talking about, you know, how Atlanta ain't really had somebody to spark the city in a minute, how we say. And I like how you say, you know, just hold on, give it a minute. And what made you think that, like, why couldn't you do it, like, I guess 3 years ago? Like, because you said, I mean, pretty sure things was going on, shit was moving, whatever it is. But was it more so that you still was focusing on your craft? Was it focusing on the brand more? Or was it like, was you writing the script out how you wanted to do things? Like, what made you, like, you know what, 2019 going to 2020, it's time for that?
Man, timing, man.
Okay.
Timing. I'd have been in positions to where I was about to have big breaks, but it just never was my turn yet. Because I feel like when it is my turn, it's gonna be a lot of longevity involved. You feel me? It's not gonna be a short-term type of thing.
True.
Because I'm building myself up to that point.
That's real.
So when I get up in the door, hey, guess what? I salute dudes. Yeah. So I see dudes that do certain things like that, like the baby, for instance.
Yeah.
He fucking the game.
The game.
He keeping his foot on their necks.
It's a story about the game too. Keep going.
You can tell he worked. You feel me? And that's how I look at it. Just like when that opportunity do come, are you gonna drop it or you gonna run with it? And I'm one of them type of niggas. I'ma definitely run with it. And you know what I mean?
About the baby, a lot of people. I remember it was like 2017 or 16. He was that nigga that people was talking about walking around South by Southwest with a pamper on. Did you hear about?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
People don't know that's who the baby were. That was the baby. He was the nigga walking around with a twin sheet, all white bed sheet around him like a fucking baby, walking down the street. Niggas was laughing, taking pictures.
That's crazy.
Now look at him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember shit. I remember he had to change his name to Baby Jesus. I was just talking to somebody like, nigga had to change his name to Baby Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, from Baby Jesus to the baby.
It's a lot of babies.
It's a lot of babies.
A lot of generations.
I'm from Carolina, so he from Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I know how hard it is. The last artist that they had was Petey Pablo, my nigga. I mean, Fayetteville had J. Cole.
Come on and raise it. You talking about?
That's the last person Charlotte had. You know what I'm saying? So they don't got nobody to influence them there to look up to, like the out. I mean, they can get influenced by Outkast and buying a CD, but they can't ride down the same road.
That's why I said, like, I feel like this day time, you know what I mean, with the light shining and everything. It just it's good time for, you know, talent coming out of there to where everybody can have an opportunity for that. And that's one thing, you know what I mean, when I get up in the game that I want to be able to provide is opportunity for motherfuckers. I feel like when I get on, why go other places and try to put on other niggas when I got other people that's around me doing the same thing I'm doing?
Clout chasing, bro. People be wanting to clout chase. That's what they don't think that the shit about the groundwork. They don't think about going to talk to the nigga behind, not the man, but the man next to the man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They don't think about the man next to the man. They just think about the man. You know what I'm saying? And I think people just perception. Perception is a motherfucker. When you perceive,
real.
Man, like, I ain't never seen somebody put something bad on Instagram. Have you ever seen somebody put something bad on Instagram? I never seen somebody put something bad on Instagram. Like, what the fuck bad did you, like? People put up what struggle. I mean,
they always put the facade. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
I think I ain't gonna say we, but I say a lot of people get caught into that. I could even say I done even been caught into that a few times. Where it's like you only showing them one side.
For sure.
I'm a private person. I don't want everybody in my business like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But as an artist, that's what I think a lot of people don't understand too, is that artists go through a lot of shit.
It's your brand as an artist.
Yeah, and it's about how you balance this out, man, and you keep the two separate. You feel
me?
Because, but it's okay to let some people see the other side, you know, the struggles and this and that, because I feel like they'll be able to relate to you more. You know what I mean? So
I love it, man. And one artist that did it, I think, of course, he put some extra shit on it, but Black Youngster.
Yeah,
I remember when a lot of people, the Plies, Black Youngster, Kevin Gates, all these niggas got their career back like another level because of Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't like social media applies with the Sweet Pussy Saturdays or whatever he was doing shit. Kevin Gates just being ratchet as fuck.
It's all about how you utilize it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Black Youngster was the nigga just putting up all this crazy money. You remember how he was utilizing?
I remember.
So it's just what you just said. It's just people forget about being their own self.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And back to what you just said, I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with being conservative, bro. It's just what you choose to show.
Yeah, it's just what you choose to show, man. At the end of the day, are you gonna put all your integrity and all that on the line to entertain motherfuckers? Or are you gonna, whatever you do, at the end of the day, just as long as you being yourself. I feel like with me, I'm gonna just be myself, bro. I'm not about to be over here lighting my foot on fire.
You don't have
whatever
to.
the fuck these niggas doing to get attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get attention by just giving them what it is, giving them that product, letting them folks soak it up however.
Talent.
They gonna see what KD is, you feel me?
KD Gotti.
Man,
that's
it.
So we didn't even talk about your music yet. You see we just talking about other shit.
Yeah, for sure.
What project, what music, what you got out right now that we promoting to the world right now, man?
What I got out right now, man, I got a record called Any Day, you feel me? I've been tearing up the streets with Any Day,
Who the producer?
Made by Arps.
Okay.
Made by Arps is the producer Any Day, man. It's a I think he is Spanish. I don't want to say
it sounds dark, man. It's a dark song, or is it like it sound like
Any Day. It's the opposite.
Okay.
When you hear this, you be like, damn.
Okay.
Oh, I feel this.
Okay.
Like, I'm saying, like, you gonna really feel like that because it's a relatable song.
Okay.
So much in my life that go on in the day.
Okay.
I can lose my life out here on any day.
That's real.
I can take that from you on any day.
Okay.
I can throw it back and get right in the day.
Okay. We gotta jot that. We gotta jot that. We gotta jot that in.
Relatable, man.
That's real. That's real. I like that. And so I was about to ask. I mean, it's an everyday concept. You ain't had to get it from nowhere. Then I was about to ask, where did you get it from? But shit, that sounds like every day.
I was inspired, just like you said, every day, man. Seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, I might get money, or we getting females, whatever it is. If you going through something, if you in the streets,
that's real.
Everybody gonna be able to feel it, bro.
That's real. That's
you know
real.
What I mean,
it seemed like you seem more seasoned, bro.
Yeah,
you don't seem like you wait. It don't seem like you just stopped doing it. You just seem like you just seem seasoned. Like you just let the shit marinate.
You know what it is? It's a combination of both, and it ain't even just to sound cocky, but it's like I just feel like with me, anything that I do, I'm gonna be confident with it, and I'm gonna give it 100%. So even before I was even doing music, just in general, how I carry myself.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna know. They gonna identify me with something.
That's real.
Even if it wasn't music, it's gonna be with something, because whatever it is that I believe in, I'm passionate about it.
That's real.
And it's like with music, man, I'm passionate about it. I know it's hard. It's just I gotta convince the world what I'm hearing or what everybody else hearing, so they'll know that we on the same page. But I got another record too called Feeling Great that we gonna bring behind Any Day. So you know what I mean. Let's give them that Any Day. You know what I mean. Tune in on them. Oh yeah, Fizz. Yeah, shout out to Fizz.
That's the manager.
Yeah, that's the one for Feeling Great. Now he a producer.
No, I'm talking about this your manager. What you said?
Nah, this my bro.
Your brother. Okay.
He everything. You know what I mean? As far as
I like that though.
The movement.
I like that though. So does he? I mean, and do you have a street team? Do you have?
Yeah. I got a support team, and I had to basically separate, the streets from the people who really gonna get down and really put in that work, put them signs up, come out to the shows,
that's real.
Put in the pot, whatever we got to do in order to get to that next level. And you know what I'm saying? We definitely building to that point.
That's real. That's real.
I mean?
I like that. I like to hear that, man.
Yes,
and
sir.
I think sometimes artists is Atlanta's your backyard if you from here, man.
Yeah.
Like this shit, we don't gotta do a lot of shit. Like me being a DJ, I don't have to do a lot of shit that a lot of other DJs have to do and sell these stuff. Like you said, us as DJs, we move differently as well.
That's real.
So with knowing that, I guess what's one person that I think that you can make? They could be famous, whatever, somebody's favorite, fan favorite, family member that gave you a piece of advice. What's one person that you can name that gave you a piece of advice that you're still running with right now, that you use every day as a motto?
I'd probably say my pops, man.
That's real.
I'd probably say my pops.
That's real.
He no longer here, but a lot of the jewels that he gave me at a young age to where I could use in the real world, no matter where I'm at, how old I am. And you know what I mean? You take that with you. You feel me? At the end of the day, you take that with you. And music too, like I learned stuff from artists in music that, you know what I mean, you can move around with. Like I used to listen to a lot of DMX. DMX will teach you some shit.
You know, he got 7 platinum. Was it 7 or 6 platinum albums?
Man,
all them shits. I think all them shits ended up going platinum.
All of them classics to me, man. And he get you through some shit.
That's
man.
real.
For real.
That's real. So DMX. What What about the Wu-Tangs? What about
that was before my time.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm 27.
You 27?
I listened to a few people before my time, but I think they was with the Rakims and.
What's two other people outside of Atlanta that influenced you?
I gotta throw Rocco in there. He from the A, but I gotta throw him in there. Gifford Gab was a classic, man.
I gotta go back and listen to that.
Bro. I'm talking about Gifford Gab with him. 8 got a band. Bert Simmons is what it was. And I love that song, bro.
I gotta go back and listen to that. I gotta go back and listen to it.
It's a real legend right there. That's why when they had that list, and I was seeing a list that people was playing, I said, but y'all forgetting a lot of legends. Like y'all playing. You know what I mean? So
that list is crazy.
It was crazy.
I know who started that list.
For real.
Shout out to my OG Nick.
We gotta
Nick
give him
Love
a wedgie.
started the list though.
We gotta give him a wedgie by now.
What it is I talked to Nick Love. What he told me, like personally, was it was a list between him and his homeboys.
Okay.
That's really what it was. Is like, you know, it just went viral. Somebody put it on Instagram. Like I don't remember, but he said it was amongst him, a few other DJs. But it wasn't meant to go out to the public and say, this is Atlanta's 50.
Yeah.
Him and his boy. Somebody made it and typed it up and made like literally put some thought behind it.
Just threw it on there. I'm like, man, what is going on, man?
Just threw it on there.
Yes, sir.
But nah, man. But so what single? Do we got a video that we can show? Is it a video that we can show?
That Public Figure.
We got a video.
Public.
We do.
Yeah, yes.
So when did you drop? When did you make this public?
Public Figure, man. I actually dropped that record in the summertime, man. You know what I mean? That's kind of the more ignorant side of Katie got. You know what I mean? Because I go out for moods. However I'm feeling, that's when I'm on. So if I'm turned up right now, hey, we about to get in the booth.
Okay.
We about to cook up. I could be feeling down today, so it might come more from the heart when I go in the booth.
I like that title.
It's all about moods, man.
I'm gonna tell you why I like that title, because remember, one of my favorite quotes is everybody in Atlanta is a motherfucking public figure.
Yeah.
It's just about how they work, they move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And that's basically what it is. I'm working my move, and you gonna hear it on that motherfucker.
That's hard.
Public Figure.
Let's drop that. Hey, JB, let's go to this video, Public Figure. We're gonna watch this. If you live streaming it, you're gonna see it. If you pre-recording the interview, you're gonna watch it next time, man. www.livehiphopdaily.tv. Let's drop the video, man. Public Figure.
Go see that. Yeah. Arps on the motherfucking beat. Yeah.
She had the fool every time we in public. She gave me neck and don't care we in public. Smell like a pound when we out in the public. Shawty so hood, to be honest, I love her. I get too fucked by the police, I'm thuggin'. My niggas in it, we wildin' in public. Kitchen to play, watching out in the public. A nigga won't smoke, you can meet me at public. Yeah. She twerking it wild in the public. She twerking it wild in the public. Yeah. Young niggas wildin' in public. My young niggas wildin' in public. Smell like a pound in the public. We smell like a pound in the public. Ay. Catching the plays at the Publix. My nigga come meet me at Publix. Ay. My name will watch Katrina, cause I gotta get this shit bloody. Ay, red bottoms under my feet when I'm stepping, it's dripping, I'm bloody. Ay, look like a wall of graffiti, I promise these bitches they love it. Ay, came with a chick to a party, we might gotta leave with a buddy. Ay, drinking my cup got me stuck, I don't smoke, so I'm sipping this money. Ay, beat up the ball like a creep, then I send her right back to her hubby. Ay, see how I live and they think this shit sweet, I put one in your nugget. Ay, don't get no fuck by the law, I'ma told me a toolie in public. She had the fool every time we in public. She gave me neck and don't care we in public. Smell like a pound when we out in the public. Shawty so hood, to be honest, I love her. I get too fucked by the police, I'm thuggin'. My niggas in it, we wildin' in public. Kitchen to play, watching out in the public. A nigga won't smoke, you can meet me at public. Yeah. She twerking it wild in the public. She twerking it wild in the public. Yeah. Young niggas wildin' in public. My young niggas wildin' in public. Smell like a pound in the public. We smell like a pound in the public. Ay, catching the plays at the Publix. My nigga come meet me up. Can I be slipping when I'm in the pub? Niggas lurking, watching out in the pub. I don't trust shit, so I'm always on point through these Cartier frames when I'm in the pub. Don't get too fussed when I'm out in the public. If she wanna fuck, I'ma fuck her in public. Know that they watching, I hear all the gossip, so I show my ass when I'm out in the pub. Nigga tryna fuck with my bitch, tryna steal my swag in school. Nigga drove my subject. Now I got a nigga big mad with a real big bag. Hit the road up G on my luggage. Ride with the gang, whole squad on flush. Made the wrong move on guard, niggas clutch. We'll push up a button and shit'll get ugly. And we had the fool when we out in the pub. She had the fool every time we in public. She gave me neck and don't care we in public. Smell like a pound when we out in the pub. Shawty so hood, to be honest, I love her. I get too fucked by the police, I'm thuggin'. My niggas in it, we wildin' in public. Kitchen to play, watching out in the public. A nigga won't smoke, you can meet me at public. Yeah. She twerking it wild in the public. She twerking it wild in the public. Yeah. Young niggas wildin' in public. My young niggas wildin' in public. Smell like a pound in the public. We smell like a pound in the public. Catching the plays at the Publix. My nigga come meet me at Publix.
Man, that was hard, man.
Appreciate
I fuck
that,
with
man.
it, man.
Appreciate that.
So now I see what you're saying with the vibe. You making that feel good music at the same time. It's that real shit.
Man, it's that real shit.
It don't sound fabricated.
Yes, sir, man.
It don't sound fabricated,
it's that real
man.
shit.
It don't sound fabricated.
We got something for everybody. You feel me? Like that just when KD feeling turned up. Okay. You know what I mean? When KD feel like, you know what I mean, fucking them up with a little wordplay. We got something for that too. You did.
So let's talk about this new song.
The new song, Feeling Great, man. That's what we about to come with next. You feel me?
Okay.
It's a new kind of energy, man. KD was in his bag when he laid that bitch down. Okay. When I laid it down, I was in my bag, bro. You feel me?
Okay.
So that's why the way how I was feeling, we cooked up another one.
Okay, so this how we going out the fourth quarter with.
And this is coming out the new project that I'm gonna be dropping in December called No Remorse.
Mm.
You feel me? You already know I'm coming with it.
No
Remorse. Okay. We coming full throttle, bro. You did.
Your name catchy. It's not. You got the visuals working. You seem like you working, man. Yeah, so it should be a good end to the new year, man. Good end for the new year.
2020 gonna be a good year, man.
2020 just sound good, bro.
It sound good.
That shit just 2020 vision, man. That shit just. It's something about 2020.
Something about
bro.
2020, man. That shit just sound good, man.
Like
for sure.
Yeah, like everything's supposed to just pop off. Like that's just what niggas been waiting on 2020, bro.
That's a fact.
That's hard. But before you get out here, man, what influenced you, man? Who you do this shit for? Who you really do this shit for?
Man, first I do it. I mean, of course, God, but
for sure,
I really do it for my fam, man, for my people, because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I really just came, and everybody got the same story, but, man, I really came up from not having a lot, so I always made a lot out of a little bit, whatever it was. If it was from the way I drip, hey, man, I'm going to have on the regular shoes, but it's going to be to the point where how I wear, you're going to be like, damn, like, where you get this from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, food. Just coming from that and remembering that and never forgetting that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
humble shit.
Yeah. So to identify with my people, that's what I'm doing it for at the end of the day.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? My family.
I like that.
For sure.
I like that. Man, Live Hip Hop Daily, man. KD Gotti in the building. You know Mike Millions in here working, man. Before we get out here, also, make sure you tune in every week, man. LivehiphopDaily.tv. You know we working, man. Live streaming. Pre-recorded material is on YouTube. Make sure you tune in, man. DJ Larry, KD Gotti in the building. Also, what's the name of that single one more time?
Feeling Great.
It's on all platforms.
Nah. The Feeling Great is about to come, but the one we just played on
Public
YouTube.
Figure.
Oh, Public Figure. Yeah, that's on everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
on
Great
everything.
on the way.
Yep, Feeling Great on the way.
Any
day is out too, by the way.
Any day. Let's interview. That's what we gonna interview with. Let's interview. That's what we ending with, right?
Yeah. Well, Feeling Great is the new record.
Okay.
Any Day is the current record that's going right now.
Okay.
But Public Figure was the video that I just shot.
Okay.
It's so much good shit, man. It's hard, man, because I got so much fire, bro.
So I think we're gonna introduce
Any Day is what they identify me with.
Feeling Great. That's we got. So let's introduce this audio. We're gonna we on the radio right now. We're gonna let you introduce this audio to Feeling Great before we get out of here, man. Let the world know who we listening to, man.
Man, shout out to Fizz, man, for the production on Feeling Great, man.
Okay.
He did a wonderful job. You did.
Okay.
And Feeling Great, man. We just turned up, KD. Hey, we just doing what we do.
Let's do it, man. Let's
that
do
way.
it, man. Get ready for that fourth quarter pressure, man. Let's listen to it, man.
What's
we
up?
out of here. See you next time, man.
I'm feeling big today. I'm feeling big today. I'm feeling great. Get what I did today. Spend me some cake. I ain't playing no games today. For you niggas that's anyway. I brought out the stick today. Nigga play tough, get a pussy, that kill little nigga ain't gone. I'm a young nigga geeking off the person to drink, them niggas ain't gone. Got a nigga want smoke when I push up, nigga switch up, they don't want it, yeah. They don't want it, yeah. They don't want it, yeah. I been grinding for a minute, nigga know I have emotion, I'm a young Gucci. It be crazy how they need going photo from the pressure, then they turn police. I'm a motherfucking body, would've thought I was a slater, would've changed on me. On there 100 with my niggas, so I'm praying they don't change on me. Heard a nigga ain't, so I went for the bitch, I had to bending over backwards. Any nigga on me, I'ma pull up and collect it like I'm Sunday with the past. The lazy out stepping, I'm a nigga, take a chance to blow a couple rags. If a nigga try to run up, we gon' treat him like a Ricky, I'ma hit him in the back. I'm feeling big today, I'm feeling great. Get what I did today, spend me some cake. I ain't playing no games today. For you niggas that's anyway. I brought out the stick today. The nigga play tough, get a pussy, that kill little nigga ain't gone. I'm a young nigga geeking off the person to drink, them niggas ain't gone. so I sleep with it on. Every morning I can't leave without it. Can't let niggas know what you thinking. So I'm cautious and moving in silent. Everything that I do is exclusive. I'm the way, so I don't need a stylist. Having this shit on God, no count, nigga know how we pop shit. Nigga talk tough, ain't in the rap beat, get him hit with this chopstick. Pussy nigga play, he don't really want smoke, ain't that nigga stop this. No, I ain't going, no, I ain't going, no. I'm feeling big today, I'm feeling great. Get what I did today, spin me some cake. I ain't playing no games today. For you niggas that's in the way, I brought out the stick today. I brought out the stick. The nigga play tough, get a pussy, act kill, little nigga ain't gone. I'm a young nigga geeking out the person to drink, them niggas ain't gone. The nigga won't smoke when I push up, nigga switch up, they don't want it, yeah.